One of the first things that we're very concerned about is how to handle the sheep to virtually bring it out of the pen onto the shearing board. You just turn its head and sit it up and then pull it out onto the board. It gives you an initial start. The main thing then is to try and get the fleece off in one piece. Ideally we want the belly wool to be rolled inside the fleece. So if we start at the top of the brisket, we'll take 4 blows down. We'll be using our right hand if we're right-handed. We're using your left hand to keep the skin tight, so the left hand will be used at all times to keep the skin tight. The belly will come off in one piece and that can just be put to one side. Then the shearer will then go into the first back leg. Ideally 4 blows will take you from the inside of the back leg over to the tail. The sheep that we've been shearing today have tails, so you'd start with the comb on the underneath side of the tail and you will go out right to the tip of the tail, to the very top, turn, come down twice, maybe 3 times, and then that last blow would continue and go up the backbone, which would be the first blow into your undermine. You step back a little bit and then you'd put another blow in which would take you over the backbone, up the backside of the sheep, i.e. the undermine. You then step through, your left leg would come forward first, your right leg would go through between the back legs of the sheep, and it puts you in a position then where you can go up the inside of the neck. You want to be on the flat side of the neck. Obviously when you've done that blow up to underneath the chin, the head will be turned and it'll enable you then to go up the opposite side of the neck. You'll be slightly turning the sheep round at this point to keep your machine on the right hand side. So you can't bend the machine round the sheep, you've got to manoeuvre the sheep to the machine. You take your first blow over the shoulder, and once you've got the shoulder completed, then you would drop it down onto your toe. Your long blows would consist, you'd run parallel until you got to the backbone. It's just by pulling the sheep's head towards you enables you to be able to reach over the backbone to get those blows in. As soon as the last shoulder is off, the blow would go straight down inside the back leg, and then you just got your last blows to finish on that last side, and eventually you'll have your sheep completed.